Alright, boys and girls, welcome back. Bob British here, and today I'm going to play a game that's very close to my heart. It's a game that I actually bought an Xbox One to play back in the day when I first saw Forza 5. And I saw those 1080p graphics at 60 FPS, and I saw those smooth curves and those incredible cars. I knew that it was a marriage made in heaven for me. A boy racer that's driven many cars in my lifetime. I've driven performance cars, muscle cars, you name it. Growing up, I had an uncle and a cousin who were actual race fans, and one of them was actually a pretty famous racing star back home from my country. So welcome Dragoness, she's joining us today, and I will be racing in Rio, of all places, in Brazil, where the sun shines, the weather's beautiful, nice and cool, and it's a beautiful sunny day. So let's do this, guys. Let's go race in Rio. And I love this game. This is still, I'd say, if it wasn't for Forza Horizon 3, this probably would be the best. This is the best closed circuit racer, and I think Horizon 3 is the best closed circuit racer. Alrighty, guys, let's do this. Let's race. Oh, and I love the smoothness of these graphics. Whoa, okay. This is still a showpiece game for the Xbox One, and it runs just that bit smoother on the One S, which is what I'm running it on at the moment. Alright, we took that corner pretty good. Alright, we're in third place, we're not doing too bad. And this was the first ever racetrack that I featured on my channel about a year and a half ago when Forza 6 was first released. It's been well over a year now anyway. And this was the first demo track that a colleague of mine who kindly went to the E3 then passed on to me, and I showed you guys, and I think you guys pretty much loved it. It was well received. Thank you to everybody that gave it a thumbs up. And we're now in first place. Alright, we're tearing around the mountain in Rio de Janeiro. And as you can see, I am miles ahead of the opposition. Loving this car, it handles beautifully. And that's one thing I love about Forza 6. Turn 10 have fine-tuned this to perfection, guys. I'll be honest with you, I still say Drive Club still has the edge on visuals, but in terms of the handling and overall finesse and feel of the cars and the way they handle, Forza 6 is ahead. So it's really just down to Gran Turismo Sport, which is going to be released soon. It looks incredible. In terms of the visuals, I think Gran Turismo Sport will be the best next-gen racer in the looks department. Of that, there is no doubt. Polyphony have done an amazing job. They've even released it with pro support in 4K with HDR, so it looks incredible, guys. It really does. But will it play better than Forza? See, that's the big question that race fans the world over are keep asking me. Yo, Bob, when is it coming out? Bob, when is it being featured? Well, let me set the record straight, guys. It's going to be released as a demo for some lucky people, you know, on the US PlayStation Store. So it looks like I'm going to have to make myself a US account on my PS4 Pro and download it. So as soon as I get my mitts on it, you bet you I'm going to feature it. Yes, they ate my dust, guys. They ate my dust. Whoa. Getting too carried away there. All right, here we go. See what I mean? It handles beautifully, guys. And it's not a bad-looking game as it goes. I love driving, you know, with the in-car cockpit. Gives it that authentic feel. And see, people get so hung up on graphics these days. I mean, what could Drive Club owners throw at Forza users? Oh, your game's got kid graphics. Rubbish, guys, come on. Even Forza 5 still looks nice and handles beautifully, okay? Obviously, Drive Club trumps that, hands down, alright? And the fact that it didn't run at a full fat 60 FPS, well, guys, it didn't need to be 60. All it had to do was just fine-tune the cars. And unfortunately, whoa! Damn! And that wasn't enough to set me back. I'm still first, guys. It shows you how far ahead I've got. Anyway, the point I'm making is this. In terms of the 3D tracks and the car visuals, etc., the satellite data that was used to capture that has no equal on next gen. Drive Club is still probably still the best looking next gen racer. Then I'd say maybe Forza 6 and Project Cars. Okay, now Forza Horizon 3 is amazing for different reasons. It looks beautiful on the Xbox One and the PC, but it's open world, guys, and it runs at a rock solid 30. There are no dips, there is no frame skipping. It runs like a dream, guys, and it's, you know, playable with up to 4 players. It could race again in, you know, in Australia. So the open world, it's far bigger than the previous game, Forza Horizon 2, which I think was, you know, raced in Italy and France, if I'm not mistaken. So a superb game. Turn 10 and Playground Games are, as far as I'm concerned, the kings of the racing games. Now, unless for some miracle, you know, divine miracle, GT Sport comes and steals that crown. It's possible, guys. I'm not saying Forza 6 is not unbeatable. It can easily be beaten on much more powerful hardware like the Pro, hands down. It just depends how much fine-tuning Polyphony have done. See, what I love about Forza 6 is this, guys. Where we are at the moment, there's tons and tons and tons of car packs, loads of tracks, loads of competitions. You know, the Forza community is alive with lots of car packs, lots of designs and downloadable content. And for sheer playability, guys, it's got it all this time. They really listen hard, and they've done a great job. And then there's the Drivatar cars, which I absolutely love. They use Drivatar data that's captured, and even in the offline mode, when you're playing offline, the Drivatar's data is then used in the cars that you race, which is fantastic, guys. The AI cars handle more like, you know, real players, you know, and that's one area where I think Forza also excels. And then, of course, we've got the excellent handling and tuning. So yeah, yes, Dragon, there's tons and tons of DLC. All right, going through the tunnel. Woohoo! I would love to get together with a group of people and do a collaboration, guys, and race online, but with none of those stupid bullshit bumper cars. You know, we have a proper race. Unfortunately, the few times I've tried to do it, you know, people are stupid. You know, you get some wankers, you know, who start to, you know, play bumper cars, and then I get out in front, get bumped from behind, and I fall so far back because I'm getting bumped from behind. And then, well, there you go. You can't really, you know, you fall so far behind from being bumped in the ass that it's hard to regain your first place, unfortunately. So I love this game. I mean, it draws, as far as the eye can see, visually beautiful. So, Dragon, what do you think of this level? Whoops, silly. Yep, there's no other cars in front of me. Yeah, we're coming up to that finish line very soon. And as you can see, I'm taking the curve. You know, the curves of the corner's pretty perfect as well. See what I'm saying, guys? If you play this game, look at this. Look at, I very rarely have to use the brake button. All I'm doing is just lifting my finger off the accelerate, pumping that throttle. And it handles nice. And guys, you know, one thing I hate, my pet hate in racing games, is when you race, you know, you drive a car that apparently uses real life data, and guess what? The wheels lock, the car spins out of control, and you skid all over the place, and it puts you off the game forever. And that is my pet hate. So when these game developers say they've used real car data capture to authenticate and make it an authentic drive, and guess what? The car slides like a mofo on the road. Think about it. If that car was released, it wouldn't be roadworthy. Why? Because people would be getting killed. And no manufacturer would rubbish their name and shut themselves down by releasing a car that was potentially a killer to the public. People driving it. So when people say they've used authentic car data and then we get that bullshit, it really, really grinds my gears. You know what I'm saying, Dragon? Yep, that was a nice level. And there we go, guys. We got a total of 22,930 credits. Yes, we want a wheel spin. Oh, yeah. Okay, I love raw spins. And our infinity level has gone up as well. So every time the infinity level goes up, we obviously get a discount from the car manufacturer, I should say. All right, let's have a look at our. Let's go check our wheel spin. Let's have a very quick look at the replay, guys. I just want you to see how beautiful this game looks on the replay as well. I mean, just look at that. There you go. That's one nozzle catching up. Alright, and that's when I, got out in front. And remember when I said I was driving up the hill? Yeah, we get a feel, every time we level up, we get a free wheel spin where we can win a car or lots of credits or whatever. And there is a Christ statue, guys, in Rio de Janeiro on top of the mountain. That is one of the biggest statues in the world, guys, and it has an incredible view. Been up there, guys, and I'll tell you something, if you ever go to Brazil, you must go there. It is a tourist attraction, and look at that view, the vista there. And to be honest with you guys, of course, this game does look beautiful. The graphics are really nice. Take it from me, guys. The visual fidelity is beautiful. I'm running this on a sort of a mid to top end Sony Bravia, and it looks exquisite. I can't really show you how beautiful it actually looks in the captures on Twitch, but it does look beautiful. And the most important thing is the gameplay. Gameplay is king, and in the Forza racing games, they've actually evolved, guys. We've had the Gran Turismos 4, 5, and 6, which were pretty decent. But I personally feel since Forza 2, 3, 4, Horizon, etc., Forza 5 and 6, I think Forza has actually slid under the radar and taken the crown from Polyphony and from just about every other race game developer. There's something about Turn 10, guys. Turn 10. I mean, if you see the audience that Turn 10 get every E3, the guy turns up in one of one of the latest production, top-end production cars. He drives it there himself. He gets out. Forgot his name, but the geezer with the goatee, with the beard, who's I think one of the head boys at Turn 10. And there I am again, guys. So yeah. It is a nice car. I think it's a McLaren F1. I think. It was the 10-year anniversary edition that they gave free. So for people who bought the digital deluxe version of Forza, which I did myself, and I would like to say thank you to my guys at Turn 10. They're not only fantastic sponsors, yes, I'm sponsored by them. I endorse their products on my channels. I love their games. Their games are market leaders, and rightly so, because they care. They put a lot of research into their games, and their games play friggin' awesome, guys. So I'll be back in a minute. Just gonna leave you with the replay. Just gotta go and grab myself a nice Chuka mocha latte. Be right back, guys. Alrighty guys, I just had to have a boost of Java. Now Forza 6 was a game developed by Turn 10, like I said, published by Microsoft Studios, and it's only available on Xbox One, was at the time. There might have been a collaboration to release on Windows PC, but I'll look into that for you. It was released in September the 15th, 2015, and Microsoft announced Forza Motorsport 6 Apex, a free-to-play version for Microsoft Windows. Well, there you go guys, you got a free-to-play version. It features new gameplay elements such as rain and night, which is fantastic because the first Forza 5 didn't have any nighttime racing, if I remember rightly, and it sure as hell didn't have any rain sections, which was, you know, the people, some of the fans cast, and it had lots of cars, over 250, but they said no, it wasn't enough. So Turn 10 went away and came back with Forza 6, which I think pretty much elevated the series and fixed all the problems with Forza 5. There was approximately 70 hours of gameplay, which is a lot of gameplay. When you think about it for a racing game. It features more than 450 cars from all the top manufacturers in the world: Ferrari, Lamborghini, Aston Martin, Ford, you name it, Toyota, everybody's, you know, lots and lots of cars, 450 to be exact. I think it's got something like 26 tracks or thereabouts. And the 450 cars is more than twice the number of cars in Forza Motorsport 5. So indeed, it is an amazing game, guys. It really is. So on June the 23rd, 2015, Microsoft also announced worldwide that the Forza Motorsport 6 limited edition Xbox One console, further with Ford conference in San Francisco. So yes, they even released a dedicated Xbox One console version of this, guys. Now I'm sharing this on my channel because, you know, when it comes to racing games, I'd like you guys to let me know which games are your favorite. Are you a Forza fan? Are you a Project Cars fan? Are you a Gran Turismo fan? Let me know, guys. Let's get a debate. Let's get a discussion, man. I am a proper petrolhead, man. I could talk cars. In my hobby as well, I have several friends that are car mechanics, and they've even allowed me to tinker and take a car engine apart. It took me the best part of a day, but I put it back together again, and that was on a Toyota Celica. And it was pure jokes, guys. It really was. It really was absolutely a blast. All right, let's go play the next track, guys. Alright, let's exit out of that race. And please, ladies and gents, if you enjoyed the gameplay, please follow us on Twitch. You can also subscribe to my YouTube channel, which you just type Bob Space British or Awesome Bob. It is a great channel, guys. It's going through a metamorphosis at the moment where I'm trying to see if I'm better doing more walkthroughs, let's plays, and more reviews, or fun moments, but I'm trying to get a good amalgamation, guys. If you want to be part of a expanding, growing channel, guys, it's gameplays is slowly but surely. Please come along, whether you're Xbox, PC, Wii U, or PS4. It doesn't matter to me. We're multi-plat. Dragoness is my hostess as well. Thank you, darling. Mwah. She's been fantastic. I'm also getting help from other people, so if you want to do a collab as well, hit me up. Just check out the links in the description of the video, guys. I'm always looking for fun, energetic people like myself to make a fun video so that other gamers can not only see which games are hot and which games are worth buying, but I also want to entice people to come and be part of the live streams that we do. But I give VIP invites. Dragon and myself invite people who are subscribers. I'm trying to get people to subscribe, to like the videos, and help support the channel, guys. I mean, I put a lot of effort. You can hear it in my voice. I'm very passionate. So let's race with another car. And as you can see, like I said to you, there's a lot of different cars. Oh, wow, that looks kind of fun. Audi, okay. Oh, look, we even got Bentleys, man. Cadillac. Look at that, guys. I made that custom made. I put Rios. Now, Rios Gremory, who was the female devil in the amazing hentai stroke harem anime High School DxD. Guys, if you're into anime, you must watch High School DxD. It is more for the fellas, but I know females who love the anime as well. And it has the sexy Rios, which is the redhead that I've painted on the side of my car, of my limo. She's a babe. Watch it, guys. Highly recommended. And look at this bad boy. It is a It is a 2013 Caparo T1. Not the fastest car, but it's fast enough. The handling is brilliant. The acceleration is superb. It's one of the faster cars. And as you can see, it's got the Star Wars kit on there. Very nice. We have a Chevrolet. That was quite a designer car. Look at this. The Dodge 2069 Chrysler Rocket 69 car with the Batman sticker on it, man. Everybody loves friggin' Batman. Whoops. That was the Dodge. Hey, go back. What's going on? Alright, free play. Nope, excuse me guys, I've just pressed the wrong fucking button. Sorry about that.
Use all the...
Alrighty. Right, let's go back to selecting cars. Sorry about that, guys. That was accidental slip of the finger there. Look at this, a 2015 Ferrari 488 GTB. A nice car in itself. And let's see if I can find... I'm trying to look for my Mario car, see if I can find it. And we got the Lamborghini Huracan. This was a car that was endorsed specially for Forza Horizon 6. It is an incredible car, guys. The Huracan. It's a work of art. Trust me on that. Look at that, guys. We got the Lamborghini Veneno. Look at it. It's just sex on wheels. Absolutely stunning car. And there was the car that I just raced just now, my previous race. The 2013 McLaren Team Forza P1 10th year anniversary car. Amazing. Eclipse G5 Fast and Furious edition. We've got cars that are dedicated to the Fast and Furious. And with the recent death of that young actor, God rest his soul, they've released that Fast and Furious car pack to honour him. Look at this Gurkha Lap V Fast and Furious edition. It's a beast, man. Supra Fast and Furious edition. BMW. Look at that. The 2011 BMW Z4 with a custom body kit that I made. I'm just looking for my Mario car, but I don't seem to have it here. It's somewhere in my garage. So, Dragon, what car manufacturer should we do next? Who do you want me to race? Go on, pick a car, quick. Alright, here we go. Now she's gonna take ages. Like she always does. Come on, Dragon. I guess I'll have to pick for you if you don't hurry up. Yeah, it's here, but I can't see it. I wanted to race the Mario Kart just as a sort of You want me? All right, McLaren. Okay, McLaren it is then. All right, since I did the Team Forza P1, which is what I've just raced. I'll race this one, the McLaren 1997 McLaren F1 GT. Let's do this, guys. This is right. So select the track. Blimey. Ooh. I want to get one that's got rain, guys. I want to show you a track with some rain. No brain. Yeah, let's do this one with some rain. All right. Start race. All right, guys. Here we go. Let's have some rain. I just want you to see the weather dynamic as well, which is incredible. And thank you to all our followers and people who are watching. We love you guys. You guys make it fun and you inspire us. And I hope as time goes by, guys, I become much more popular. I will at some point in the future get a face cam as well to show you my beautiful face. I am a handsome guy. Trust me. I'm not just saying that. I look like a cross between Markiplier, Elvis, that guy from Highlander. That's what I've been told anyway. So I'll let you, the viewers, decide anyway one day in the future. But I think at the moment I'm way too small to be putting my face on my videos. I'm a bit shy, really. So maybe you guys could make me come out of my shy phase. What say you guys? What say you? Alright, here we go, guys. Rum, rum, rum. Oh, you love that tune. And no race game will be complete without a nice bit of Totty standing in the race with an umbrella. Alrighty. Now, they've done a really nice weather dynamic here, which I like what Turn 10 did with this beautiful game. Absolutely stunning game. Alright, guys, let's race. And hi, everybody. We're going to race with the this beautiful McLaren car. Here we go. I so love this game. It really, I mean, look at this. 2, 1, go! Now, the first thing that I noticed was that where the weather physics weren't as flippin' OTTing crazy as the ones in Drive Club. You know, the ones in Drive Club were incredible, guys. Really stupidly stupendous. Hey! Look at these, man. Nonetheless, they are still fantastic. Alright, we've moved into 10th position, which is pretty good. Let's aim for that first place. Let's do this, guys. Oh man, do I love it. I've missed this game. Man, I've missed playing my Forza. Oh, it spun out. Do you see that? They spun out. The driver tires messed up on that bend, and it's given me the opposition to get into the opportunity to take 6. No, he's come from behind. Son of a bitch. No. Cut him up there. We're not letting nobody beat us. Alright, here we go. We're in 6th position, guys. Let's try and sneak in line. Let's get into their slipstream. Alright, we're into their slipstream. Here we go. And this sounds incredible. My headphones, my gosh, man. I've got a nice... I recently was given by one of my friends an expensive top-end Astro headset. Thank you, Marcus, man. You're my boy, Marcus. God bless you. Shout out to my man Marcus and to his brother Simon, who were both kind enough to surprise me with a nice Astro headset. Thank you. Yes, it was very lucky. But I'm always doing good deeds to help people, guys. My friends nicknamed me Deeds, and if you've ever seen that film with, is it Adam Sandler? Great actor, guys. Watch that film, Deeds. I wonder what's happened to him, actually. I've not seen him, any movies with him recently. Ben Stiller's another crazy, funny guy, guys. Right, here we go. Into 5th. Come on. Alright. Yes, 4th. Alright. Ooh, skid it there. I can't explain to you how amazing this game is to play. And I tell you what, if you're lucky enough to have the sit-down cabinet with the Forza custom-made friggin' steering wheel, it's a match made in heaven for any race fan. Especially if you've got an Xbox One and this game. So, GT has a lot, you know, Gran Turismo Sport. My God, please don't fuck it up, guys. Do not fuck it up. That is a game that's gonna sell a shit ton of PS4s. Trust me. If Polyphony get it right, it's gonna shift a shit ton of especially people buy a PS4 Pro. I know for a fact just to play that game in 4K. Oh shit! Let's focus. Ooh, look! I got a rewind button. Just thought it was a perfect opportunity to showcase the rewind feature, which is unique to Forza. And it's funny how many times I was playing Drive Club and I was pressing, trying to get a rewind, and then you know, only to find out that hey, Drive Club doesn't have a friggin' rewind. So in your face, Drive Club. Shit, we fucked up again. Oh, damn it! Oh, get on the... Damn it. Pushing my driving skills to the limit here, guys. I'll tell you what, the wet terrain does really affect how you drive on this. It really does. I should have left this, you know, the slick tires, because we got things that we can add at the, you know, before a race we can add like extra wet tires, and I took them off like a twat. You could add mods to your car. So what I'll do if I don't come first, what I'll do is I'll probably go back and add the wet tires mod. Yeah, should have kept it, man. I'm sliding well. I wouldn't easily slide like this. Ah! Fuck it. It's because I don't have my wet tires. Oh, man. Yeah, Drive Club could have been the game to really put it out there. But as a Forza killer, nowhere near, guys. It's a decent arcade racer. And it's got a lot of free tracks. Sony have released, a free update patch for it. But as a game to beat Forza 6, you must be joking. Never in a million years, it would never happen. Because it just doesn't handle like Forza 6. And that may piss some PS4 owners off, guys, but I tell it straight as it is. I've played enough race games to know the better of the two. Fuck, I just got bumped from behind again. Fuck you! I'm starting to rage, man. I'm losing my composure, which is not like me. Yeah, he crashed into the back of me there. What I hear is... That was a furious PS4 fanboy. He tried to take me out by smacking into the back of my car. How dare you? How dare any Xbox owner say that Drive Club is not the king of races? Well, it's not, guys. It's visually stupendously nice. Visuals you can't fault. Drive Club is the king, right? But gameplay, nah. Oh, and that PS4 fanboy bumped me again. Alright, I better stop talking about Drive Club like that. Otherwise I'll never get to finish this race, because PS4 fanboys will start to go crazy on the track. Just kidding, guys. Lol. Alright, we're catching, we've gained some ground. I might sneak into like second or third if I'm lucky. I've got the skills. Just a shame I didn't leave my wet tires, man. Would have made all the bloody difference on the bends. But this game looks and plays stupendously, guys. It's all about the feel factor, right? And that's where a racing game lives or dies, in the gameplay mechanics. Someone once said to me, I'm a fanboy, yes, of great games. I'm not a particular follower of any particular brand, guys. I love games on all platforms. I support them all. Nintendo, PC, Xbox, PS4, you name it, I support it. I love it. I love playing games. I tell people, man, grow a pair and fucking play in whatever format you want and don't listen to what other people say. People spend too much time getting cussed on YouTube, and it puts some people just don't want to play games. And I feel you guys, you know, you guys should just play whatever makes you happy, like I do. Yeah, I know that was Sneaky Dragon. Here we go. All right, let's try it. Let's try it. Come on, I've got to make it into at least third. Oh, there you go. It spun out. It spun out. Yeah. Oh, damn it. Okay. Let's focus. Let's talk. More driving. Right, one. All right, here we go, guys. This is. Right, we go. Oh, would you believe? Son of a bitch. Sorry, viewers. I'm losing my composure a bit. Getting too excited. Here we go. Right, we've taken that. Fuck's sake. What can I say? Right, here we go. Let's try again. Got the wrong tyres and I'm paying the price for it. See, I can't fully floor it because of the, you know, the wrong tyres, and it makes a hell of a difference. See, I'm just tapping that accelerate button, as you can see. And the rain pockets on the track also make a difference, guys. The dynamics work in such a way that when you hit the puddle, and believe me, there are water pockets on the road, they impact the drive performance of your car, which is such a beautiful dynamic. Turn 10, I love you guys. You are the gods of racing games as far as I'm concerned. Come on, look at it. That second player is just gone clear, guys. There's no, oh, shh, holy crap. That was a bit of a jump scare there. I wasn't expecting that. Son of a bitch. No, hold up. See, we could rewind this shit, which is a great feature of Forza. So if you got an Xbox One or One S, guys, and you haven't got Forza 6, what the hell are you doing? Don't rob yourself of the best Forza game ever, guys. The best closed circuit game, that is. If you wanna see the best open world game, Forza Horizon 3. Hands down, the best open world racing game in the world at the moment. No contest there. The Drive Club, the crew, and calling all cars whatever it's called, it's fun. But Forza Horizon 3, guys, untouchable. And I wish Sony, now with the PS4 Pro hardware that's been launched, do something to combat that, guys. There's a lot of us Sony ponies out there that absolutely fucking love Forza. They secretly won't admit it, but when they come around my house and they play it, they absolutely flipping a door for Forza Horizon 3. And for reason, guys, it is a brilliant game. So let me know in the comments what you guys love. What is your favourite game? And what game are you most highly anticipated playing for 2017? What is your choice for Game of the Year 2017, guys? I'd love to hear from you guys. And hello to everybody who's watching. Thank you. God bless you guys. All right. I'm not too bad at this game. Not too shabby. Just got the wrong tyres, unfortunately. I forgot to equip my wet tyre mod, and it makes all the difference, as you can see. Yeah, it's gonna be hard to catch him up, guys. So I'll settle for third. Look at the cars right up my batty. Look at them on the map, on the radar, bottom left. You see them? They're not far behind me. This game handles so beautifully. I mean, when I was racing like this in Drive Club, there were points where it looked beautiful and then it would just slide off the road and really infuriate me to the point where I wanted to love that game. I tried so desperately to the point where I just rage quit from frustration, guys, and that is such a crying shame, because the love that Evo put into that game, there's no question they really did. You know, they captured satellite data, they modeled the curbs correctly, everything. Just didn't get the bloody handling of the cars correct. And it's a shame, because I think Evo Studios has disbanded, from what I heard, which is a real shame. And that is a game that's dying for a PS4 Pro patch, guys. I would love to see a 1080-60 patch for that game. It's possible. Oh my God, where did he come from? Look at this, I floored it. I'm flooring this baby. To be robbed of third place is just criminal. Maybe I can nick it back in. Man. Oh, superior driving skills. Yes, superior tech, mate. Forza veteran taking over. Right, I've stolen back the third place. Right, let's floor it. Let's floor it. Let's floor it. Here we go, Dragon. This is it. Yeah. Third place, guys. Oh my gosh, that was a race and a half, guys. Thank you for everybody for supporting me. Woo. Wow, that was an incredible race. I've worked so bloody hard for that. Absolutely worked my little socks off for that. They want to share my route. I don't know what you mean, but yeah, okay. Whatever. Whatever you say, Dragon. Right, we won 35,000 credits. Wow. Let's have a quick look at the replay, just to have a quick look at some of the funner moments where I almost took it and I lost it. Just look at these visuals, man. Those cars are modeled beautifully. And look at that, guys. Even on the tight bends, when all the cars scrunch up, it's so well optimized that you'll see there's no frame drops. It doesn't drop frames at all. It maintains a 60 FPS pretty much, which is a nice addition. And one thing I like to say thank you to Microsoft as well is that this month they gave us for free the digital version of Project Cars. Thank you, Microsoft. Well done. I mean, Sony gave Terra away. Last month they gave the amazing Little Big Planet 3, which was nice. But Microsoft have, I think, overall been given the better games. They gave Project Cars, another AAA racing game. So there you have it, guys. It's safe to say that Microsoft, as the next-gen console platform, has got the best selection of racing games. Forza 6, Forza 5, Forza Horizon 3, Forza Horizon 2, and now they've got Project Cars, which is the only equivalent on the Sony platform that's anywhere close to this, guys. Look at that, guys. You can see I really worked my socks off there. Look at this. There you go. Look at that. See, I kept keeping up with the pack. Look, see. They made me work, guys. They made me work hard, and the fact that I didn't have the bloody, the wet tires as well made a big difference. Seriously did. It don't half look bad, actually. It's a nice looking game. Really, really is. Forza Motorsport 6, guys. And now with all the available DLC, map packs, and additional circuits and tournaments that I hold on a regular basis as well, there's a big community behind Forza. If you have an Xbox One, One S, etc., you owe it to yourself to have Forza 6, guys. It's cheap now. You can pick it up very cheap on as a disc copy, and they do have regular sales on the Xbox Live. So if you must own only digital as well, keep your eyes open. If you haven't got it, guys, this is one I highly recommend. It's a must-have title. It's up there, it's a must-have game, as is Halo 5, Gears of War 4, Forza 6, and Forza Horizon. The 4 games must-have games on Xbox One. Beautiful game. It's won a lot of awards, and rightly so, guys. Rightly so. Yeah, I did alright. Alrighty. Right, let's just save the replay. Ooh, Le Mans circuit. Oh, no. And I forgot to put the frippin' the bloody Let's see if I get a chance to change my tires. It makes no sense to, I really must have the wet tire mod. It gives me extra grip. And as you saw there, the extra grip was the difference between me coming in second and fourth. But maintaining 3, the Drivatar, AI was quite, was sick, at quite a decent level as well. Right, here we go, mods. Right, so here we go. What's this? Plus extra grip on. See, these are all my mods, Dragon. Guys, these are the mods. Here we go. Here we go. Wet Racing Expert gives us, here we go, extra grip there. We'll take that one. And we'll put the grip specialist there. Oh crap, okay, so we can only have one grip specialist. Well, we're gonna have that one then. Okay, so you can only have one. That's a bummer. So you got all these prerequisites to earn extra XPs and stuff. So you could set them as you want, which is good. No, okay. I was just trying out. Alright, so we're going to go for one of those XP boosters as well. There we go. Yep, there you go, guys. Sorted. Let's just check. Yep. Alright, let's start the race. Wish me luck, guys. Please, guys, come and say hello. Alright, I can't reach the keyboard to type. But I just want to wish everybody, I can't say thank you enough, guys. You are the driving force behind the success of my channel, right? So thank you for following me. I really, really love you guys, and thank you. And please don't feel shy. Let me know. I play games on recommendation, regardless of platform. If it's something that I have, I'll play it for you. I'll do a walkthrough. Just tell me what you want to see more of. Thank you. Flipping hell, look at this! Crazy! So well optimized. See what I'm saying, guys? No slowdown at all. So that there shows the net code, you know, the code on the Xbox One S is really well optimized. Thank you, Turn 10, for listening and optimizing this amazing. Oh, okay. Yeah, here we go. Get, see that? If you time it just right, you could squeeze between them like that. Yeah, the grip on the surface is better this time, guys. That extra 9% is made a huge difference. See? Look at that, guys. How many cars on the screen there with all the weather effects and no judder, no slowdown? That's what I like about this. Turn 10, you guys are the wizards of racing games. And talking of wizards, guys, don't forget to check out the amazing gameplay on my channel of the amazing Horizon Zero Dawn. That game has just put the PS4 Pro out there as possibly the best looking game of this generation, hands down. I'd say in some ways it could possibly even outperform the incredible Uncharted 4, which was the current best looking next gen game until that came along. So PS4 owners have got it good, guys. They've got all the best looking games of this generation, no contest. I mean, if you want to argue a point, let me know what you think, guys. But the PS4 Pro especially has got the best exclusives. Uncharted 4, The Last of Us Remastered, Horizon Zero Dawn, Bloodborne. You know, the list just... The PS4 is at a very good place to be, honestly. The Xbox One... What have they released lately, other than the Halo Wars 2? It's been a bit of a dry couple of months on the Xbox, unfortunately. Sorry to say this, I do love my Xbox, but Microsoft, you're falling behind on the exclusives. And there's a shit ton more great games coming on PS4, guys. The Sony behemoth momentum is gathering a lot more momentum. They're sold well over, closing nearly, what, 70+ million units worldwide, so they're doing extremely well. And the driving force to their success, which doesn't look to slow down at any time soon, is simply because they're releasing games left, right and center, guys. Sony, if Sony do one thing well, they know how to market a product. Something that Nintendo Switch especially could have learnt from. Hear my words, Nintendo. You released a decent console, but it's still underpowered with your Tegra 1 chip. It looks exciting, guys, but let the hype die down and you watch how the sales will fall. It's selling well at the moment because of Zelda. It's the only good launch game, but to be honest with you, Horizon Zero Dawn blows that away. And I play both. And the Zelda looks nice, but what Nintendo should have done is released a realistic looking Zelda, guys. It's just a standard fare, run here, go there, jump here, flick this, switch that. And after 2 hours of playing that on my stepbrother's console, I thought, nah, I'm in no rush to buy it. I was given one as a review unit. I gave it to my little brother, bless him, because he went absolutely gaga on it. So yeah, I've got access to it anytime I want. And the other launch games that want to Switch, it's weird. Should have been given free with the console. The fact that you paid $270, $280 for just the machine, plus another £60 for the Zelda, and then you got to pay, what, another 60 quid for a Pro Controller? You seriously kidding me, Nintendo? So what what does that add up to? 360, £420 to play Zelda. Now you got to be a huge fanboy to pay that much just to play one Zelda game. My honest opinion is this, guys. The Switch is a fun console. It's got good potential, but I'd adopt a wait and see. I'd wait another 3 months to 6 months to see if EA and Activision get behind it. The reason why I've said this is so far they've pledged what? Dance Dance. Come on, guys. Seriously? Did you buy your Switch to play a dancing game? No. You buy it to play the best first-party Nintendo exclusives, right? Nobody buys a Switch to play third-party games. Not unless you're special. But yeah, if you're a rich boy, you don't really need to hear what I'm going to say. Go and buy it anyway. But for us, not so rich people, at the moment it's an overpriced tablet its strongest selling point is the fact that you've got the portability. So when I had the Zelda, I was lying in my bed playing it. Superb. It's got the best display of any handheld portable console, with that fantastic portable undocked mode. No, not at the moment. Alrighty, see what a difference the wet tires make, guys. We're in first position, smashing it. Those wet tires really did make the difference. 9% tire expert, destroying the opposition, as you can see. But anyway, guys, if you really got your heart set on getting the Switch, my advice is this: if you have a Wii U, trade it in and all your games and get a Switch. The Mario Kart is available, you got your Zelda, and there's a lot of good shit coming out later. That Mario game where you're running through the street that we've seen advertised on YouTube looks friggin' crazy, and it does look nice. It's got potential, and I really wish Nintendo well in marketing it, because at the moment they've got the price wrong, guys. It should never have launched that for more than £199 tops with the game. And that should have been with Zelda. And the reason why I say this is Nintendo got greedy. You got freaking greedy, guys. You should have released it with Zelda. That would have guaranteed a lot more sales. And it would have introduced it to a lot of other people who got stung by the failure of the Wii U. The Wii U was a decent console, just released in between a bad face where, you know, it's sat just above what the Xbox 360 and PS3 in terms of its slightly stronger GPU. And then Nintendo obviously lost the third-party support and it went to shit. And I've been following Nintendo pretty much. I've had every piece of Nintendo hardware merchandise ever, guys, so I do know what the hell I'm talking about. And I've got cousins that actually work as first-party devs on Nintendo, so I do know, I do get to see stuff before it's released, and I do know what the hell I'm talking about. But anyway, let me know what you think of the Switch. Dragon, are you gonna get a Switch? Are you excited? Because I know Dragon, she loves her Pokemon, and she's got you know, she's got a 3DS, and I've got a 3DS XL. Superb little handheld. Now, personally, I don't think the Switch is gonna take over the huge success that was the 3DS. But a lot of people are buying it, and I, you know, when I'm going to visit them, they're walking around the house, telling me how great this is. So anyway, that's the Switch out the way. I might cover some more of that later when it has better games released, okay? But more to the point, guys, what's Microsoft doing? Where are the exclusive, guys? Oh, and if any of you guys got an Xbox One S and you wanted to get hold of RIO, it's going for $14.99, guys. After I finish my race, I'm gonna stream some gameplay of RIO. So please join me. And Dragon is, yes, we smashed it. See the difference of wet tires there, guys. And we got a pretty good time to boot. Yes, I would recommend people to wait for the price of the Switch to go down. See, that's the thing, guys. If you buy something when it's released straight away, you do pay a lot of money. And when you're starting to pay 300 in the 320 to 350 bracket, I'd seriously tell people, unless you're an absolute fucking Nintendo head, buy a PS4 Pro or an Xbox One S, simply because of the superior software support. But obviously, there's something magical about owning Mario and Zelda and Mario Kart. I mean, we all know this. Most of us are Nintendo fanboys at heart. Even a lot of those, you know, the Xbox and the ponies out there and the PC elitist snobs, they secretly all adore Nintendo. They just don't want to admit it. Alright, here we go, guys. Oh. Not what I wanted. I was going for the £1 million credit. It'll do. That was the free wheel spin that we get by for leveling it up, by the way. Oh, where are we racing next? Personally, I'd say this: if you want to be like me, be the ultimate gamer, right? I've got a high-end PC, you know, rocking. This is not a lie, guys. I've just recently built myself a monster PC with the fastest i7 core processor, motherboard, and memory, and it's rocking. It's rocking 2 Titan Pascals, which I'm trying to get to work in SLI. Titan Pascals, and then we got the 1080G Ti or G, whatever it is. I'll check that on Google and I'll post the correct information. And it is currently, I think, the best next gen graphics card for ultra gaming at 60 FPS or above. Serious power, guys. But if we're talking about which machine has the best next gen games across the board, PS4 Pro, guys. I have yet to see one PC exclusive that outdoes Uncharted 4 in overall presentation, visual design, gameplay, etc. Someone said to me, League of Legends, are you being fucking serious? League of fucking Legends, a dungeon exploration game, outdoes Uncharted 4. There's been a PC elitist and then there's been a PC fucking prick. And this little punk was talking to me, a man of over 33.5 decades of gaming experience and who has worked in development, like I was some fucking 10-year-old kid who didn't know the first thing about gaming. Son, get your head out the fucking clouds and stop smoking that good shit that makes you think that you're a superior just because you have a PC. Big fucking deal. Disrespectful to other gamers, guys, but it is what it is. People like that live just to condemn everything under the sun, and you, my boy, need to get a fucking life and get out and get some pussy and get laid. Seriously, learn the wonders of having a girlfriend. Seriously, or wonders for your brain. But anyway, guys, what else was I gonna say? Now that slight rant is over, we have to have a laugh once in a while. Thank you to everybody for watching. I hope you enjoyed this amazing live stream. I'm going to be uploading some gameplay in about 5 minutes of the incredible... Yes, give me 5 minutes just to have a quick break. And I'm going to stream some of that other incredible Xbox One game. It's like a cross between Metroid and a platform stroke shooter, and it looks fun. So please join me in about 5 minutes. God bless you guys. Thank you so much, and I hope you follow me more on Twitch. I will start uploading more, and I recently found out that after 2 weeks Twitch deletes all your videos. So you can imagine I came back one day and I had a nice handful of games for you guys to watch, and all my games were gone. Just like that. Wiped, deleted. So yeah, I'm learning as I'm going, guys. Remember, I am kind of new to streaming and I'm learning a lot. So if you guys could give me input to improve, you will be helping me. And guys, I would always look after my subs. I'll always, you know, respect you. And please let me know anything you want me to stream. I'll gladly do it for you. So God bless. Thank you, Dragon. Thank you, everybody. Thanks for watching. See you in 5 minutes. Bye-bye for now.